not too smart. And that is an issue we saw earlier. We heard LAPD indicate that this suspect would actually pull up next to a vehicle and throw money at the vehicle. We heard that one time being indicated by officers. So here we go. We have a group of people here now. So this intersection right here, a lot of people here, eastbound 92nd Street. And this is a problem for officers. You've got these people here basically rooting on the suspect and taunting officers, which makes their job more difficult. And we're starting to see that situation here. Now we got a news van down there, so I don't know if that's prompting this individual to want to stop there. He's on the move again now. Westbound 92nd Street. We're starting to see a little more activity now. Westbound 92nd Street passing Mandera. He's making more aggressive maneuvers now. And here we go. We have people here in these intersections who are just basically rooting this guy on. And the longer this continues, the more people hear about it and the more individuals get outside. And they try to cheer on or get involved. Crossing over the train tracks here. Still eastbound 96. Now this is not what LAPD officers need. When they have a vehicle who tries to get involved, now that vehicle was either A, trying to pull over and just got in the way, but it looks like he was just trying to yield to the right and got in the way of the suspect. Sometimes people want to try to get involved and apprehend the suspect, and that just creates more of a situation for LAPD officers. Okay, stopped right by that tree, moving on, okay. See if I can get a shot and see what the suspect is doing in there. It almost appears that he's driving really slowly, and when he sees people, he's probably yelling out to them. People are in the middle of the street, according to the LAPD officer. You got these guys in the middle of the street. This creates a problem. They want to be a part of it, and they're just creating problems for LAPD officers. Now look at this guy, stopping there, talking to him. Whether or not they realize this individual is armed, they always feel confident enough that they're not going to do anything to him. But basically, this guy is just driving around in these neighborhoods, and it appears now we get more people on the streets who are cheering him on. And that's what it appears to be from News Chopper 4. Starting to see more and more people out there. We're headed toward the 110 Harbor Freeway. We're still in South Los Angeles here in the 77th Division, bordering the Southwest or Southeast Division. We're still westbound 92nd Street, westbound 92nd Street. And we're going to be approaching Central here shortly. Approaching Central shortly. Westbound 92nd Street, approaching Central. I've got these. Now we have a lot of kids on the south side. We see kids running along the side here, cheering this person on. LAPD airship is notifying officers down below of the situation, telling officers to be careful. Here's this guy wondering, what should I get out of my car? He's kind of just wondering. You can clearly see he's talking to him. Yeah, he's talking to another vehicle. Now he's going southbound Central Avenue. That's southbound Hooper, actually. Southbound Hooper from 92nd Street. So sometimes he's pulling up next to vehicles and just talking to them. Fortunately, we haven't seen any violent actions, but considering this person is wanted for an alleged carjacking, officers really do not want to take any chances. Okay, he's coming to a stop here. He's slowing down. Whether or not this is just another tactic Just another tactic here to get officers to get behind him, and then he'll speed away. We've been seeing him do that numerous times. And now he's turning northbound. Now, we got a lot of kids on the corner who are making their way down to this pursuit, according to the LAPD helicopter. And again, this is what causes problems for officers. These people want to be involved, and it just creates a dangerous situation. They're talking about more kids who are running toward this vehicle, and they're going to be approaching it, according to the LAPD helicopter. As we pull out, we might see some more children up in this area, but that's what's making the situation even more dangerous. The fact that we have an individual who is armed with a gun and people are running up to the vehicle is just mesmerizing, the fact that I don't believe they realize the danger that they're putting themselves in. And we're going back onto a major street now, going back onto a major street. And we'll be approaching Central Avenue. We're traveling westbound, coming up on Central Avenue here shortly. We're headed toward the 110 freeway in that direction, and there's Central Avenue. And we'll see what this person does. We're on Haven, approaching Central, and it looks like he may be turning southbound on Central. And you got more people out here cheering him on. Here we go, lots of peds in the street, starting to pick up a little more speeds. Southbound Central Avenue, driving through the center divider. Got some people on the streets there again, people coming out. And you got these individuals here. Lots of ped activity as we turn on 93rd. Might be going up through the alley at times. Here we go, we're going up northbound Bellhaven towards 92nd. So now this individual appears to just be going in circles, kind of slowing down, seeing what activity he can find, taunting officers at times. At least he's not driving too erratically. But again, News Chopper 4 over this pursuit that originated at about 1:15 this afternoon out of the Inglewood area. That's an alleged carjacking suspect. He is believed to be armed with a gun, traveling through the streets of South Los Angeles. LAPD ground units as well as a helicopter pursuing this suspect. Here we go, coming up on another stop there. Suspect obviously picking up some speed right now. We're starting to see him increase his speeds. We're going eastbound on 93rd, in the South Los Angeles area. Still following this pursuit here as we come up on eastbound 92nd, eastbound 92nd. LAPD coordinating more units right now. You can see these people out here just cheering them on. More people in the middle of the street cheering this on. This is 92nd Street in Compton. 92nd Street in Compton. We've already traveled through this area, and here we go. We're coming up on an intersection where there's a lot of traffic. This person outside hanging out the window. This guy's coming up. And this person decides, see, and that's a situation how something becomes dangerous. Desk, that's 92nd and Compton Avenue. Vehicle pulled up next to another car. That car ended up driving away, almost injuring the passenger of that other car. And Desk, if you copy again, that was 92nd and Compton, if you want to mark that. Okay, here we go. We've got a train now. We've got a train. Whether this individual is going to wait, Dave, we got a train tracks. He got a southbound train. He's going to time this and probably try to go in front of the train. And so that way officers, oh goodness, I thought he was going to go right through it. He's basically just went through the, Dave, set me off to the left a little. Oh, be careful, Dave, please. So basically now the train stopped. The train stopped, and now he's having to make a U-turn. So now we're going westbound 92nd Street. That's on 92nd Street, where he went through the crossing guards there for the train. It almost appeared that he was going to try to go in front of the train at one point. Come on, Dave. Now we're going westbound on 92nd toward Compton, where we had a lot of people in this intersection. People getting involved in the middle of the street right here, approaching that car. It appears right there, he just threw money out of the car. That's creating a melee here. He just threw money out of the car out of 92nd and Compton. 92nd and Compton, we just witnessed him throw money out of the car, and perhaps that is the reason why people are running to the car and wanting to be a part and try to get some money. According to LAPD, we're in the Nickerson Gardens area. Pulling up next to that fruit stand there. And there's more money right there. You can see this is what we're talking about. He's throwing money out of the vehicle. So that's what's causing problems. Here we go. More people wanting to get money. And we see probably that's what he's doing. We're going to see whether he throws any more money. Right there, throwing money out. Those people are walking away. Commend those individuals. They don't want to be a part of it. As we pull out. Here we go. More activity here. Individuals keeps throwing money out, so that's why everybody seems to be wanting to get involved. We're in the Nickerson Gardens area, just north of the 105 Century Freeway. Now we're starting to see high speeds. The suspect knows LAPD is basically trying to stop him. The game is over. Here we go. He's going to try to get into the left of that vehicle. Right there. Pit that vehicle right there. 103rd. 103rd. Here's another vehicle. Pit him right there. They're holding him. Now they're going to get the hands up. Hands up. He's actually ending it right now. There's your armored vehicle. LAPD armored vehicle stopping that. Those are SWAT officers right now bringing this pursuit to an end here. There's that other LAPD vehicle that did the pit. They got this guy. Fortunately, we do see his hands up. We're going to zoom in because we do see his hands up right now. LAPD officers are basically going to bring this to a peaceful ending. We're going to watch him bring this individual out. They're going to have to bring him out through the passenger door unless if he's crawling out himself. But again, LAPD did a tremendous job. This is Alameda at 103rd, where they executed a perfect pit maneuver. Got this suspect here to stop. Brought him into a complete stop. You have an armored vehicle, a couple of SUVs. You got the LAPD canine right down there below. They're summoning this individual to basically come out with your hands up. He appears to be complying. They've got a canine dog ready to go in and apprehend that suspect if necessary. He's climbing over that SUV right now, slowly making his way towards officers. Appears to be complying, following the commands. Dave, you may have to position me a little better so I can see him. He's on the ground. You see the shot there? He's laying down. Running. Oh, this is going to be cool.
To watch more heart-stopping car chases happening across Southern California, subscribe here. Thanks for watching. The chase is on.